Make that, it's all good. I have it set up on a tripod so I can have it stationary for a little bit. What's going on, guys? My name is Jacob Julier, also known as JJ Bulks on Instagram. I'll put a photo right up there so you guys can somewhat see who I am. This is first YouTube vlog slash video. Is very nerve-wracking, if I'm gonna be honest. I'm not used to shooting this longer form of content looking directly at a camera, so this is gonna be it's gonna be a first, but I'm very excited to start the process and, you know, kind of put myself out there to you guys so you can see a little bit more in-depth video, me talking. I know I don't really talk in any of my videos on social media, so this will be a first for that. So if this is your first time hearing my voice, well, first time hearing my voice. Hope you like it. So today's plan, kind of showcase a little bit like day in the life, what I'm doing, and then around 6:30 tonight, I have a little walkthrough tour with this gym called Power Build. I know some of you might know it, but if I go there, there's this payoff thing. It's like, oh, if you do like this 15-minute tour, then you get a 7-day free membership. So I'm like, absolutely. Let's jump on that train. So the other thing that I'm gonna be doing today is I have a lower day programmed into my, I guess, schedule, whatever you wanna call it. It's a compound focus of deads today, and I wanna go a little bit heavier just to feel like baseline and everything. The last time I pulled a 1-rep max was probably about 3-ish months ago. I pulled 7 plates, and that was like, whoa, that's peak. That's pinnacle of lifting career right there. So we'll see what we can do ahead of that. In the meantime, I'm hoping to shoot around low 6s, maybe mid 6s. I don't think that I'm going to get anywhere close to that number because quite simply, that was just an outrageous time frame. I was super stimmed, high carb, perfect sleep, something that I got to get back on track with. But I got some figure 8 deadlift straps, and I've never used these before, but I've been seeing tons of clips on Instagram and stuff of people using these, and I'm just like, it's kind of a cool concept. Little weird, but like all you really got to do is slip your hand through like this, put this underneath the bar, grab, and then it's like there's no reason for you to drop. I've been experiencing issues with some of my other straps where it's like, oh, it's one of the traditional straps, so it's like, oh, it gets loose a little bit, and it's like you drop it, and it's like, well, what the hell? Well, the point of the strap is just non-existent at that point. So I'm getting these, hopefully dead stay feels a little bit good. The other thing I did is I posted a poll on my Instagram a couple of days ago, and I was like, yeah, I'm filming this video. Let's do either a full just programmed lower day with lower focus compounds, or, you know, we have a little fun with it and we do some upper accessories. And I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm going to take the heavy compound movement of the deadlifts because that's, quite frankly, I don't want to change that. I want to deadlift today. I'm going to be deadlifting on a kabuki bar. There is a question whether I deadlift on pound plates or kilogram plates. It's a powerlifting gym. So I have a feeling that I'm going to be not forced to use kilogram plates, but it'll probably be better for me in the long run. So we'll go and use kilogram plates probably for today. See what we can pull on that. I know everyone in the whole like powerlifting community is like, oh, you keep using pound plates for all your lifts, so it doesn't count. You need, instead of 675 pounds, you need 661 pounds for 300 kilograms. I'm just like, guys, we're all friends here, right? So it's all the same thing. But yeah, we'll see. Maybe I'll throw like 5 reds on and we'll call it a day from there. Hopefully we get some really cool posing. I know Power Build has a pretty dope posing room, so get some good content of that. And then, yeah, I think the game plan is to do the kind of upper accessories but lower compound and then go from there. I want to get a lot of food in me because if you're ever hitting a heavy single or just PRs in general, carbs up, hydration better be on point. Your sleep better be good. I had a fantastic sleep, which is huge plus. So I think I'm gonna be in the zone. Also, peep this lighting, by the way. This was like I saw this and I was like, oh my gosh, feels insane. I gotta work on muscle groups. I know this. You don't have to tell me this. Yeah, I'm going to take you guys with me and we're going to go downstairs. So, gonna make some food. I think my mom's coming back with Wawa. So, that'll be really tasty. But yeah, I am not sure what pre I want to run. I think, ooh, perfect. I have this Gorilla Mind or Gorilla Mode, whatever you want to call it. Peak pre. Some people really hate the chunkiness of it. It's not really water soluble because if we spin this around, look at all these perfect ingredients. I am concerned about that caffeine anhydrous, alpha GPC, my pink Himalayan salt, and glycerol powder. L-citrulline too. I want these stim and pump products, and I have, this is white gummy bear. So I have white gummy bear, and then also, let's see, I have Bombsicle as well. This is their new formula. So, and then what you guys should be having is salt. I'm very anal about, putting salt in my pre-workout. I just think it's good overall to do. I just like having it. It's a taste thing, one, which I know some people are like, what the hell are you talking about? It's a taste thing. I quite honestly just like the taste of having salt in my my pre-workout, and then all that extra sodium gonna be able to retain all of the water that you're drinking throughout your workout. So hydration is gonna skyrocket. So those are the two primary reasons where I'm like, yeah, let's put a little pink Himalayan in my pre-workout. Also, screw like the normal kosher white table salt. Pink Himalayan salt is the only salt you should ever be consuming. It has magical properties of something, but yeah, really tasty. I'm gonna go make food, and yeah, I'll show you guys what I'm making. Look at that beautiful texturing. Completed. Such a nice day out. So bright. Okay, I just got back from shopping for some groceries, but this is the camera that I will be running. This is the Sony ZV-E10 with a Sigma 18 to 50 mil lens. Now, obviously this camera is not a full frame. It is an APS-C, which, honestly, I don't have a huge issue with. Obviously, you get better color profiles with a full frame lens. Completely agree. Completely get it. But, for a hybrid camera that's great in both video and photography, for a price point that's not completely just out there, like I've seen some of Sony's products, and I think at least for an A7 IV, you're looking around $3,000 for a quality setup, like body and lens included. But the only downside, I would say, with this camera is the battery. I've noticed a lot of issues where if I'm shooting in 4K or something, the battery is just like, it's gone. It deletes. So I got to figure out the white balance though on it, because I know PowerBuild has some issues with their lighting where it's like this. It's not necessarily that it's bad lighting. It's just they're high ceilings. So the lighting, it's not like optimal, perfect down lighting that everyone's going to want and love. Set a white balance for when I get there, and then should work out. We'll see. I'm going to make some food, get ready, charge my stuff, because I'm pretty sure that camera is dead. So get a new battery, get a couple SD cards, and then we'll be on the road. And then, yeah, go from there. I actually hate this orange juice stuff. so much, where I understand the purpose of it, but it's this little tab here that doesn't want to fucking rip, and it is so brain dead to... Oh my god, I got it. You don't know how long that took me to do. That took an outrageous amount of time. I know... Okay, welcome to my little concoction of a pre-workout meal. So I have OJ already done, but I'm also gonna make a little shake on top of that because I like being full and I like being carb loaded and stuff. Peanut butter. I'm not usually doing peanut butter. This is a different scenario because I have a little more time. I can digest the peanut butter a little bit easier since it is extended. A little protein. Don't obviously want to consume that much protein before you work out, but I have not hit nearly enough protein that I need to today, so we're compensating. Actually, I made these too. Some homemade Rice Krispie treats. So consume one of those or two, and then yeah, should be on our way. I'll meet up with one of my friends, Sebastian. He also has deadlifts today. He actually hit 584 recently, or whatever 5 reds is, on a stiff bar. So he can hold that over me. I am not a stiff bar user. I know a lot of powerlifters are like, oh, you only use deadlift bar. Yeah, it's fun. I don't deadlift to like just deadlift. I deadlift because it's an enjoyable process, because monkey brain, I like to just pick up heavy circles and put them back down. So that's my thought process. All you IPF guys and USAPL, it's like, cool. You are stronger than me. I can acknowledge that. But I'm doing this shit for the love of the game, quite frankly, at the end of the day. Now, comp standard stuff, I get it. Obviously, don't be like stupid about it. But it's my perspective. And my perspective is just better than yours. So I don't want to hear it, man. We ended up going with the kilogram plates. I don't think I'm gonna do pound plates just because actually gonna see where our strength is at with verified plates. So we're gonna do that and then start working our way up to our top single for the day. That was rough. I don't know why that felt so heavy. My upper back just feels absolutely fried right now. I'm gonna do my back downs with the figure 8 straps. I think I'm only gonna do maybe like a 4x3 or something like that. I don't want to go too heavy. I don't know why it's feeling so fried, but yeah, that's the game plan. Do 2 straps, and then from there, go out and about with the other upper lifts. But yeah, it's pretty empty in here. I don't know why. It's Saturday. I guess everyone comes super late, or we're all partying. We're not partying. We're getting and staying late. So I got a bulk.
and get back into strength training. I've been lacking, so we'll go from there. But yeah.
Actually, to really think I care that you're mad at me when you took a knife and put it in the back of me. Love like a Shakespeare tragedy, the alchemy of you and me, mixing NAK and catastrophe. You're the OG in apologies. Out at the end when it's last to me, and now you're out running your mouth, talking your shit so loud. Do yourself a favor, turn it down. I'ma let them know what you're about. Tell me, do you like the taste of the medicine that you made? Did it feel, babe, you're to blame. Now you lost your advantage. I'm up to here, yeah, had it.
And break. I would say that was a pretty successful day at Power Build. Didn't hit the ideal deadlifts I wanted to. I don't know why my upper back is so sore and so tight right now. Got some really good posing in, and there was a lot of machines there that, you know, my local YMCA doesn't have. So the tricep extensions, those preacher curl machines, and even the T-bar row, pristine, felt amazing. So yeah, oh god, I'm almost empty on gas. I'm gonna find a gas station, and then I'm gonna get maybe one more meal in before I go to bed, and then yeah, I would say that is a very successful first video. So let me know what you guys want to see in the future. I kind of like this vlogging style where, you know, I talk to the camera a little bit, boom, then there's a super cinematic gym stuff. And yeah, because it lets me do what I want to be able to do, which is become a better public speaker, talking to a camera. So I don't know who's watching me right now. You could be BB and I would have no idea. So BB, if you're watching, send me that money. But yeah, I'm gonna go fill up some gas and debrief a little more, and then that'll be it. So all right, it's pretty late, so I'm gonna try to wrap this up as quick as possible, but I just wanted to say this was really fun. This was a fun, enjoyable process of filming and talking to the camera and kind of just expressing myself more creatively in the gym and I guess to other people. So something that I've always done was watch YouTube. It's just kind of how I grew up, and watching those people like Jeff Seed, David Lade, Lex Little, Clark Kent now in TNF with the whole science-based approach. I like the realm, the environment of all that stuff. So it's cool to be able to share what I've made and give it to you guys. And I think I'm gonna continue doing this whole process because at the end of the day, it's fun to me. I love the process of editing. I love the process of filming. I like all the little dynamics in between. So yeah, the goal now is prioritize strength, rest, and food. Those are the 3 things. So yeah, that is the end of the vlog. I don't know if I'm supposed to do like an outro or not. I guess keep it simple, keep it unique. We'll just end it there.